Welcome to Sky Commodities Weekly Market Commentary. Disclaimer: this weekly market commentary is for information purpose only. Before taking any decision, consult your financial advisor. Major data of the next week is the economic related data, and the major event is the US President-elect Biden speaks on Wednesday. Now let's see the precious metals outlook. Gold and silver news is like another week of lost luster for gold at the expense of a charging dollar whose strength could barely be explained with the currency debasement expected from President-elect Joe Biden's proposed $2 trillion coronavirus stimulus. Fundamentally, this is a mixed news for precious metals, and technically speaking, gold may expect a mixed rally with high volatility trade with support of 47440 and resistance of 49713 levels, and silver until break below 63600 levels. May expect a bounce back rally up to 66800 levels. These are the major precious metals outlook. Now let's see the energy outlook. First is crude oil. It has a news like oil prices fell the most in a month on Friday, tumbling more than 2% after concerns over COVID-19 lockdowns in top crude destination. China hit the market that resisted for weeks, worries about piling fuel stockpiles at home. Fundamentally, this is a negative news for crude oil, and technically speaking, crude oil may expect a profit booking rally. Next is natural gas. It has a news like natural gas futures are trading higher after reversing earlier losses on Friday. The price action suggests bullish investors are still placing bets on extremely cold temperatures at the end of the month, despite weather patterns shifting to the milder side. Support is also being provided by yesterday's bullish government storage report and rising US liquefied natural gas volumes. Fundamentally, this is a mixed news for natural gas, and technically speaking, natural gas remains in a mixed trade in between 183.5 to 218 levels. These are the major energy outlook. Now let's see the base metals outlook. First is copper. It has a news like copper ETF rally could continue on Biden's stimulus. This is fundamentally a positive news for copper, and technically speaking, copper may expect a profit booking rally. Next is aluminium. It has a news like Rio Tinto's New Zealand aluminium smelter in Tiwai Point will continue to operate until December 31st, 2024 after reaching an electricity agreement with Meridian Energy. This is fundamentally a positive news for aluminium, and technically speaking, aluminium has witnessed a range-bound trade in between 156 to 168 levels. Next is lead. It has a news like US first-time claims for unemployment insurance jumped to 9,65,000 last week amid signs of a slowdown in hiring due to pandemic restrictions. This is fundamentally a slight negative news for lead, and technically speaking, lead has witnessed a range-bound trade in between 155 to 172.5 levels. Next is zinc. It has a news like zinc consumption continued to weaken as downstream users started the Chinese New Year holiday in advance due to the resurgence of coronavirus in North China, which pressured zinc prices. This is fundamentally a negative news for zinc, and technically speaking, zinc may expect a profit booking rally up to 187.5 ranges until close above 227 ranges. And the last is nickel. It has a news like base metals failed to hold on to the excitement from US President-elect Joe Biden's speech overnight. This is fundamentally a slight negative news for nickel, and technically speaking, nickel may expect a profit booking rally up to 1197 levels until break above 1336 levels. These are the major base metals outlook. Thank you by Sky Commodities.